Hey Aries, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we tarot and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness, okay? All right, let's go. I come to you humbly. This is your October reading. Welcome to your October reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Let's go. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Aquarius Collective need to know? What do they need to know? All right, so while I was meditating on your energy, I heard reverse, I think there's a need for you to correct the mistakes of your past, okay? Course correct. Know what your triggers are, all right? And before you have to pull back your words, okay? Or before you have to pull back your actions, there might be a need for you to be a bit more zen in October. Now, I know I kept mentioning the Aries retrograde, the Mars in Aries retrograde, and that's in effect up until November 13th, I believe. You guys definitely have to be aware of that. It is going to lead to heightened aggression, okay, being triggered easily. So there's a need for you to just know thyself, know who you are, know what your triggers are, and know to stay clear of your triggers, or take this as an opportunity to practice patience when it comes to your triggers, okay? Make a plan. So it's like if you know that somebody has an inclination to say something that'll piss you off, right? If you have a boss or you have that one coworker who usually gets on your nerves, then you have to just say, okay, when they move like this, so I don't lose my job, I'm going to start doing this now, whatever that is, whatever that thing is to calm you down. Whether it's deep breathing, whether straight up, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom, I'll be right back, and you just avoid them, whatever it is that you have to do. There's a need for that. There's a need to be able to switch gears, okay? When you feel yourself going into a situation that might be triggering for you, there's a need for you to be in a mentality, be on alert, there's a need for you to be on alert, and know that, okay, all right, I'm driving into a zone where I'm about to get pissed off. Time to reverse, back up, hold up, back up. Okay, that's it. Back up and go down another route. All right, there's a need for that type of energy, the self-awareness right now, okay? We have faith. Some of you guys might be in a situation that requires more patience than usual, all right? And coupled with the Mars in retrograde energy, maybe you're not in a different situation. Maybe just everyday situations are more triggering than usual. Either way, there's a need to know this too shall pass, okay? All right. There's a need to find some grounding techniques to handle your triggers. All right, let's go. All right. I literally just had to practice this before a recording. I had a trigger right before, I was meditating, trying to get in the zone, and then something happened that triggered me, and I had to get into the zone of like, oh, let me bring it down. I was easily triggered there, and I almost changed the whole trajectory of my day. It would have affected every reading that I did so far, did today, moving forward, if I didn't check my energy. So, I know that Spirit has a tendency to illustrate things by my experiences. So that's what's happening. All right. So what did I do? When I got triggered, I was about to do the reading anyway, and I started the reading a little bit pissed off. And then I was like, wait, I can't go in there with that type of energy. What the fuck? So I, I took a deep breath, and I just started breathing. I was like... And I imagine like this white light, and I'm visualizing this white light just coming over me. A white laser coming down, okay, from head to toe. And just doing that like 3 times. And I'm imagining this white light coming through, and it's a calming white light, all right? Maybe that's something you can practice, or something that you could start off with, and then you come up with your own if yours needs to be red or purple or green, whatever your color is, all right? But visualization is a really good tool. All right. Maybe some of you guys needed to hear that. because it's something that you can use and it doesn't require much time. When people think about meditation, they think about like, oh man, I have to take all this time. I don't have time to meditate. But what I just, that 3 deep breaths and the visualization, that took less than 5 minutes. You know, you could do that anywhere. Not in a car while you're reversing, right? But if you take 5 minutes, pull to the side and get to it, you know, do it. So we have the 9 of Swords coming out here. All right, the 9 of Swords is about overthinking, being too much in your head. This is worry. There's a lot of worrying and overthinking, all right? As the Instagram post that I made about don't worry, just affirm, there's a need for that, all right? With the 7 of Pentacles, this is the energy of looking back. This is the energy of picking up the gems from the past so that you can do things better, all right? There's a need to focus more on the joy than focusing on the triggers, okay? Free yourself from your ego, free yourself from your triggers. So you're not being a slave to other people and what they say or what they do, all right? People can't trigger you unless you allow them, obviously. But that's easier said than done to actually believe and implement, right? But there's a need to realize that have a certain level of self-control and discipline to not allow yourself to be baited into arguments, baited into some type of trouble. Oh. Oh, sorry. Oh. Something about the words. There might be an opportunity for a blow up, or you might say something that you regret. Triggered into saying something that it's like you're gonna mess something up. Now we do have the Ace of Cups coming out. This could be a new opportunity of love coming through. But it's like your ego gets triggered and you start saying, somebody might start saying something weird. Hold on, we just had this. That was the energy of the last Aries reading, right? Somebody was triggered, their ego was triggered, so they wind up saying something that they'd regret, or they ended up like messing up a love. Yeah, it's coming from some place of resentment here, all right? And someone's like projecting on someone else. But because someone is not facing their own pain, now that illusion is allowing them to project on like a new love opportunity, okay? It's like someone has unresolved pain, unresolved triggers, and somebody says one thing and now someone, I keep saying someone, person A has unresolved pain, unresolved triggers. They have an opening of love with trigger B, with person B. Person B might say one thing and it triggers person A to jump down their throat and start saying things that they would regret. Okay, or doing things that they will regret. That was the energy of the last reading. So it does look like that energy is still alive. The opportunity is still there. So if you haven't experienced it, great. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep checking yourself. Do not take the bait, okay? Because you might be easily triggered, because you might not be facing that you have some other resentment about other things, all right? And you might be taking it out on the wrong people. All right. There is some type of illusion here where it might seem like this person is the person that deserves whatever it is that you're bringing them, and it's not that. Sorry. Whew. Okay. There's a need to watch your words during this time, okay? This could be you or someone you're attached to. They could just be in a place where a lot of things are bubbling beneath the surface, and then you could say something to them and it sets them off. Okay, and it might be like, okay, why did you, that came from somewhere else, obviously, you know. But the person being in their bewildered energy, because they're already bubbling, they're spinning a lot of plates right now. So then you say something and you give them another plate to spin, then they're just like, you know what? Fuck this, you know, and they hit you with the, you know, and that even though you didn't deserve it. They're not facing the fact that they're doing too much. They're carrying too much weight. They're carrying too much of a load right now, and it's causing resentment. We have the Queen of Cups coming out with the Six of Cups. There's a lot of cups with the Five of Cups here. Whoa. Seven of Cups. Page of Cups. Like, you've got to be kidding me. With the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right. Is there another cup here? Okay. Whoop. Tower. Okay. This is a lot of, okay. There is a deep well of emotion. So somebody might be going through a struggle of some sort. This could be you. If you find yourself on the end of somebody you triggering someone, and you're like, whoa, that reaction wasn't called for. They have a well of emotions right now that they need to sort out. They need to sort through. And it maybe has something to do with you, or it may not. Okay, but I feel like you might play a role, but you're not the only thing that's leading to their emotional boil. Okay. If this is you, there's a need for you to face all of these cups, okay? There's a lot of emotions that need to be faced here. This is all cups. This is crazy. Someone's confused about their emotions too, with the Seven of Cups here. Someone's confused about their emotions. Someone's resisting the new capacity to love that's coming through with the Page of Cups. All right. So with the Ace of Cups here, I'm going to clarify that because I do feel like it is alluding to an Aries reading from a couple of months ago. All right. It was this moment where Aries and Capricorn came together on a collective scale. All right. And it triggered both parties, it seems. So this might be that, because it did come off as this type of triggering energy, and they had a third party. It was like a new soulmate walked in, wow, with a third party. Here we are with the Three of Swords. It's this someone's heartbroken that this new opportunity is here. It's something about it that makes them heartbroken. Now, if this is alluding to that past Aries energy, I think it was about there's two soulmates, which one to choose. And I did say in that reading that it looks like they're about to choose the first soulmate that they had, as opposed to the new one. The person, and I also probably mentioned that they're going to have resentment because of it. It does seem like that's what's playing out now. The resentment of having to close a door on an offer, on a new opportunity of love. But it's making them confused about their emotions. Like, why can't I let it go? So if you're the new love, okay, then you can say something to trigger them. If you're the old love, then you can say something to trigger them. But they're getting triggered because they're dealing with a wealth of emotions that have nothing to do with, well, that has something to do with you, okay? Excuse the phone. Wow. Eight of Wands here. They are being pushed in a certain direction. They are being pushed into a certain direction with the Magician card coming out here in reverse. And a Seven of Wands. Whatever they're being pushed to, it's like they're being pushed to this new, obviously, the Ace of Cups is an opportunity. It's a gift. It's a window of opportunity from the universe, okay, for a new passion, new love. They don't feel like they can take it on. That's what's happening. But they don't feel like they could put in the work for it, but they're being pushed towards it, so it's confusing them. It's like, why? They're questioning it. That also, okay, if this is resonating with you, then check out the past Aries reading. This is just a continuation of that. Someone's questioning questioning the love. They're being triggered by the love, like, and it's coming from self-worth issues. Okay. Sabotage. That is what we talked about in the last reading too. Sabotage. The person who's being triggered in that reading, they might be triggered to sabotage a situation. All right. Some of you guys already dealt with it. Some of you guys are dealing with it now, or you'll deal with it in October, whatever. Or deal with it whenever you watch this. But if you see that somebody's moving in the way where it's just like, okay, you got very fiery for no reason, they're getting triggered, and they might not realize they're sabotaging, right? They're not realizing that if they knew they were sabotaging. No, some people know that they're sabotaging and do it anyway. But yeah, whatever. You can't stop someone from sabotaging something. If they don't believe they can have it, then there's nothing you can do about that. So what's the blockage here? Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Tower card. Yeah, that Tower wants to come out. It's supposed to be a Tower moment. This person, they have such a deep well of emotions. So many emotions there. It's like that they're not dealing with. It's going to cause a Tower. That could be the emotional explosion. So there's a need for someone to start checking in with how they feel. Be honest. That's another thing. I don't think they're being honest with the well of emotions that they carry. All right? They're stifling their emotions. King of Wands coming out. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? Okay. Two of Cups along with the Tower. I mean with the Hermit. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Someone needs to face that there's a soul tie. See, somebody was triggered, like in that reading about this. I'll put that in the comments. The soulmate, the two soulmates, which one to choose. Because with that one, is like maybe they didn't realize that they met a soulmate. Or they know it. Oh, yeah. Queen of Cups coming out. They know it. They know it. They're just denying it, okay? They're denying their emotions about it. They're trying to suppress it. And especially if they're in a third-party situation, they're trying to suppress it for the original soulmate that they have, all right? But in doing so, it's going to cause a Tower moment because they can't let it go. They have to face the fact that it is a soulmate. Wow, we have the Tower card coming out with the Ten of Wands. They're trying to stop the inevitable. They're trying to hold the Tower up. They're trying to stop the Tower from crumbling here. Whatever foundation they built with the old, they're trying not to burn it down. They're trying to make sure that it doesn't come down. They're trying to, even though it feels like a burden for them, they don't want that to crumble. It's something about that that's emotionally making them unsound, ungrounded. It's pissing them off that it's happening this way, all right? But they know it's just like, damn, why can't I let go of this? It's because it's an upgrade. So that's back to that reading. And if you are the original soulmate, I do apologize for the storyline. Well, I don't apologize. It's not, I'm not doing anything about it, you know, but I'm sorry that, you know, it's playing out this way. More cups. See? Oh my gosh. See, they feel like with the King of Wands and the Six of Cups, they feel like this is they found a manifestation. They met their match. Okay, with the Nine of Cups, they feel like they have a wish fulfillment, and they're gonna have to turn it down for the original, and that's causing resentment. Cancer also had this energy, and I told them the same thing. Don't do that to yourself. You're gonna cause some resentment. Okay, somebody's gonna get the venom of that resentment. All right, and nobody deserves the venom of that resentment because you decided that you're not gonna go for your upgrade. That's like you're sacrificing your upgrade for someone else, and now you're about to get mad at the someone else for it. That's not fair to them. It's not fair to anyone. What are they failing to see? They're failing to see that this is a blessed path, all right? With Three of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles, this is a tangible manifestation of what they want. They have to face the fact that this is a soulmate. This wish fulfillment is real. Okay, it is going to give them equal reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles. Whatever type of love that they were trying to get, they found it in someone. With the Three of Pentacles here, it's like it's a collaborative effort here. It is something where you created this situation, you manifested this. All right, it is a manifestation, and it's time to face that. There's a lot of intuitive energy here. Be happy. You manifested something. If this is you, you manifested that. Maybe it didn't come through the way you wanted it to, or now that it's here, now you're freaking out, but it's here. The emotional unsound energy. Okay, then not following the intuition. Your intuition is telling you what time it is because you are being nudged into this person with the Eight of Wands. But you're getting nudged. I'm getting the energy of somebody getting nudged and they're looking back like, are you sure? Me? this is all me? Have faith. Queen of Swords. There needs to be some clarity here. Wow. You need to be clear about who this person is, okay? See what they have to offer, what they're bringing to the table, as far as your love language and all that, all right? There's a need to, one, be clear about what you want so you can be clear about who can bring that to you, all right? And that should determine what you do next, but, you know, whatever. There's a need to make a final judgment call with the Judgment card here with major clarity with that Queen of Swords, all right? It's like someone is all in their mind and they're not in their heart at all. They're avoiding their heart, but it's not stopping their feelings from bubbling up. It's like you're ignoring it. It's like the pot is boiling and the top is, you keeping the lid on that pot. And it's like, okay, it's not stopping the water from boiling. The water's still boiling, okay? Or a kettle is boiling. It's going to pop. The lid is going to pop at some moment here. You might as well turn that fire, you know, face it. Do what you got to do. Turn the fire off, whatever you got to do. But admit that the fire is there and it's lit as fuck. All right? All right. What's the advice? Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands. You deserve this upgrade, all right? You do have the high ground. and this is your upgrade. You need to know that this is for you. When I just thought lit as fuck, I thought about like it just being a fire blazing passionately, in a passionate way. Someone's choking on their words and not... they're not expressing it. Express your joy. They're not expressing it. So like I said, if somebody's moving in a weird way, they're not expressing like the depth of emotions that they feel. So they're ready to pop at any time right now, and not in the best way, because they're stifling their emotions and they're not facing it. What's the power animal? Reclaim your power, baby. Panther spirit, all right? Bobcat spirit, life is a mystery. It's like you manifested this thing, but it's still like, okay, I didn't know it was going to happen like this. Or, you know, this caught me off guard. This isn't the right time. Why did it happen this way? It didn't happen in the right time for you, but it's divine timing. Okay, it's actually the perfect time. Whether it's in a minor human inconvenience for you, it's perfect for the divine. It's perfect for spirit. That's why you're being pushed towards it, all right? Hammer time, All right. Why did I say hammer time? Uh, the meditation right before this reading got me into a very bubbly state. Like I went from super like pissed off to like just like, all right, hammer time, Panther spirit. I don't know why I said hammer time. Okay. Anyway, it's time to get what you want. It's time to get in your power. These two cats, it's just two fierce ass cats. Ooh. Somebody met their match. Somebody met their match with a 44 master number. These two cats with these freaking intense eyes staring into each other's soul. A fire's lit. Oh man, someone's trying to run away from that. So here's the thing. See, someone's gazing into someone's eyes and lighting up a fire within them. And it's unlocking a new passion. It's unlocking a new part of them for love, right? And it's transforming them from like a little kitty cat to a freaking panther. And they're like, whoa, I didn't know I had this in me. Like someone's bringing out this panther in them. Someone's bringing out the empress, the emperor energy within them, with their passion, with their desire, with whatever the connection is. It's bringing out a more evolved version of them. And they're like, holy shit, I didn't know I had this in me. So now it's just like, okay, should I transform into this new thing? I have no idea what this is. This is dark and mysterious energy. I have no idea what this is going to look like moving forward. So it's like, are you going to step up and meet your match? Or are you going to stay where you at with 1.0? 1.0 soulmate. All right. So I'm doing something new. Wow. I can't stop looking at the eyes. Look at them. It's like yin-yang energy, but they both are cut from the same cloth. They both have the same green eyes, right? But they look, you know, they're two different cats. But they're the same beast. Like Kobe. Like that Kobe Bryant commercial. Are you a different animal? Are you a different animal but the same beast? Yes. You guys are two different animals, but the same fucking beast, and you see it within each other, and you guys are lighting each other up. That's what's happening. You're activating each other. Holy cow. Whew. That gave me chills. And I feel like that activation is down there too. Whew. See, this Mars energy, I told you it's about aggression, but it's also about sacred sexuality. And y'all definitely gonna feel that. A lot of these readings are getting me, whatever this is. Whatever this is, that. Okay. What's a crystal for Aries? Eye of the storm. Whoa, yeah. It feels chaotic, like your emotions are unbound. I don't know why I heard that word. Your emotions are unbound. Yeah. You've never been this animal before, or this is a part of you had locked away. You didn't know someone could touch it. And then you met someone who touched that. And now you're like, oh shit, you just woke up the beast. And they like, motherfucker, you just woke up my beast. We out here in the jungle, baby. Oh, this is kind of cute. That's cute, but it's a struggle. It's causing like an emotional whirlwind for one or both people. Whoever is like who's about to get triggered, or who is getting triggered and being led to sabotage, the one who's less intuitive and not trying to face their intuition about it and ignoring their emotions about this, they're transforming into a panther anyway. They already got touched by it. They can't, the fire is just going to keep going. The fire is going to keep boiling that pot of water. All right. And they're transforming. Their skin is changing. Okay. Their eyes are changing. All of this. They're becoming more fierce. They have more of a fire in their heart. And it's not going to go away. They're transforming, but still trying to act like they're 1.0 version of themselves. It's like, no, you're not that anymore. Why would you resist your transformation? That was a download. Holy cow. That's kind of hot. Man. I'm tired of y'all. Let me tell you, I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of doing these readings and y'all having me out here looking, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be the nasty ones. I'm just channeling y'all energy, you know what I'm saying? But then I'm out here trying to give the message, but I'm looking like the nasty one. See, that's the problem. Y'all out here trying to have me caught up. I ain't with it. Anyway, Eye of the Storm here. Safe haven. All right. Ooh, the power I'm feeling from this. It's power. It's power. It's power. This feels like power couple energy. Like that song, I'm a boss by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. That's what I feel here. It's a force. Yeah, of course that'll be scary. Who wouldn't want to run away from that if they're not ready for it? Or if it caught them off guard, it's like, oh shit. I didn't think I could do that. Especially if they already had something that didn't really give them that passion. Now it's like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing? I already had it mapped out what I was going to be doing. You telling me this is it? All right. Now they have to reassess who they are. They have to reassess how they show up in the world. There's a whole lot of things that they got to reassess about themselves now. The way they looked at themselves, the narratives that they told themselves about who they are, which is going to affect their friends, their family, their lovers, all of that. Their belief systems about love is changing because it's unlocked a new part of their heart. This is powerful. Look at these fierce ass animals. Who's that? Who that? That's you? All right. Eye of the Storm. Safe haven. Eye of the Storm is a safe haven for your soul, a calm center no matter what upheavals may occur. By the way, yes, safe haven. You need to check yourself. Like whoever's dealing with this, your emotions are out of whack and you're not paying attention. It's a tornado happening behind you and you're out here talking to people like you're calm as shit. When underneath the surface, you are about to explode. It's a bunch of lava right there. Somebody just got to say the right thing and you will be like that. So with that being said, there's a need to center and ground yourself, like they said here, no matter what upheavals occur. You are easily triggered in this moment because you're dealing with a major transformation, a major emotional transformation where you're about to look at yourself totally different. It's like everything that you knew you were, you're going to figure out that was a fucking lie. That's crazy. All right, Eye of the Storm is a safe haven for your soul, a calm center no matter what upheavals occur, no matter what triggers come up. A life support system during stressful times or serious illness. Hold on to your zen during challenges so that you keep things in perspective. Okay, some of you guys are going to blow things out of proportion. There's a need for you to keep things in perspective. Like, okay, that comment didn't warrant that. Clearly, there's something else. There's something happened behind me. I'm not going to look around and I'm not going to look back and see this tornado. But I feel like there's something happening and that might be causing me to act out towards this person. You may be allowing the challenges and traumas of life to push you off center. Stress and pressure are a major cause of your dis-ease. You could be focusing too closely on one aspect of your life to the detriment of others. You're not paying attention to this tornado happening. Look at the wider picture. Time to relax and let go of your stress. Stay mindful rather than watchful. Excess adrenaline adversely affects your immune system. Switch on to the positive potential in your cell walls. Meditate quietly to rejuvenate your DNA. Try this white orb energy. Try it. Imagine this light. A light like this, right? And just it's coming down like a laser. Just imagine it going through your body, calming your body from head to toe. Do it again. Okay? And one more again. All right. Smile and breathe while you do it, okay? Exhale, okay? Let it out and breathe while you sigh it out, okay? There's a need for that. You need to find some damn practices because this tornado's coming. And that tower's coming down whether you want it or not. All right. Healing insight. You can stay centered and calm no matter what storm rages around you. No matter, okay, it's coming. Soul path. Walking safely through the storm. Yeah. You're in an emotional tornado. You're spinning a lot of plates. You're trying to act like you're not. Okay, you're trying to act like you're not in the middle of a freaking emotional shitstorm. Okay, where you're questioning everything about yourself while you're becoming this new powerful being that you didn't even know you could become. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But you're trying to act like it's business as usual. Like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, all right. All right, so that's it. I think that's it. I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels deck. Oh, we had 35, 33, 34, 35. Okay. What have you done? Romance Angels, what do you have to say? Past life relationship. You have known each other before. You came together to activate each other. Okay. Very soon. There's a need for you to know exactly what you want. So you can figure out what the next move needs to be. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Past life relationship, I did look at this as an ex. I do feel like some of you guys are in a third party situation. We do have the children card coming out. Okay, some of you guys already have a karmic situation going on. This could be you with someone else. Someone already has a karmic situation going on with a past lover, okay? Or they're with this person and they have children with them and that's affecting them moving forward. We do have unrequited love. There's not enough love or attraction. Not enough attraction and chemistry to keep this relationship going. It does seem like somebody has a karmic and then they met a match. Okay, they met a soulmate. And now it's like, oh shit, this is just a karmic, but I already have a whole life with them. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you. Make the effort. Oh, you deserve love. This definitely came out for, it had to have come out for Aries last time. I think it did. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You deserve love. You are lovable. You need to know this. Some of you guys are, or this person, whoever this is, they're being triggered into, their self-love and their self-worth is being triggered because this person's spirit is activating their spirit that lied dormant. This fierceness is activating their fierceness, okay? And this was supposed to happen this way. It's like this person is a catalyst for their awakening. And now it's making, but all this time, this person was being a, being a moose. No, moose are fierce too. Let me not take away from the moose. But they were being a house cat. All right, let's just say that. They were being a house cat. They weren't being a panther. So now it's just like, oh, all this time I'm walking around as a panther and I didn't even realize. I'm sitting here acting like a house cat. I'm acting like a stray cat on top of that. When I'm a panther, I'm supposed to be in the jungle, baby. And now I met my Jane. Or Tarzan. All right. All right. We have attraction at the bottom of the deck here and keep an open mind. All right. This is it. You got the message. I come to you humbly. What? See, I just looped. Whoo! That was weird. I was about to pray again. Some of you guys need to pray then. That was weird. That was weird. Okay. Some of you guys need to pray. I feel like you guys are looping. Okay, that Nine of Swords energy where you keep thinking. You're looping. You're looping on this. Like, are they a soulmate? No, they're not. Well, maybe they are. Spirit is telling you, yes, they are. You're like, yeah, but that can't be true because this and that and that. Someone's... you got to stop it. Someone needs to face it. Someone needs to face it. This is a soulmate. This is one of my soulmates. And they're activating some shit in me. Anyway, listen. I was about to pray again. Thank you so much for watching. This is a very lively, fiery reading. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG. Remember this exercise? I don't know why I'm so bubbly right now. Yeah, I do personal readings. Check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, please check out the Patreon link below. Okay, you'll get 10% off your readings if you become an angel donor. You have to be a monthly angel donor. That's how it works. Also, donations are welcome. Check out the Cashapp below. All right. Thank you so much, and until we meet again, have a happy October. Until we meet again for the mid-month readings. Peace.